Today we're comparing remixes to the originals and choosing the best one. Ed Sheeran's I See Fire.
If we should die tonight,
Oh yeah, this is from one of the Tolkien movies.
raise a glass
The Hobbit, right?
for the last time, cooling out fire.
Signature Ed Sheeran with the octaves, with the falsetto and the
We will
low soft voice.
the flames burn open on the mountainside.
It's an interesting thing to have as your trademark because it's like, oh, my low voice is too boring to listen to, but I still want it to be soft. So you just have this double all the time. I can't think of someone else that really doubled down on that as much as Ed Sheeran has.
I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire.
Just random clips from the movie.
The trees, and I see fire.
And here we have the Keko remix. Is it Keko or Kygo?
Kygo.
If we should die tonight,
Ah.
we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time.
Lots of little backwards samples.
Prepare as we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside.
At first I liked that it was faster, but then I was like, what happened to the feeling of the song? Feels a little bit slaughtered, to be honest.
Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire.
It really sounds like a ballad where you've taken out all of the feel.
I see fire.
I think if you would have time stretched it just a little bit less, it would have worked really well, but it's just a little bit much. These melodies are not written for this tempo. Like, it doesn't fly. That's a fun little drop. I'm gonna have to give that one to the originals. It's not that I love the original version. I actually think it's one of Ed Sheeran's most boring songs. So when I heard that there was a faster version, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be great. And then it wasn't. Here we have St. John's Roses. Oh yeah, it's the remix that got big from this one, right?
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming dollar.
Yeah.
Never sold it back, but looking like Pablo in the photo.
This version of the song has quite the soundtrack vibe for a movie, something like that. It definitely sets a vibe.
Feel away like Tony Cumanolo.
It's a little bit slow to listen to in your regular playlists, I would say.
Already know it. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. All I need is
It is a really cool production.
I turn it on.
Just not a lot going on. And here we have the remix, which most of you have probably heard. This is the Iman Back remix. Just way more fitting for pretty much any playlist. This music video, way less cool. Originally, when I heard this remix, I was like, oh, this is a pretty good song, but I think not enough is going on in it. And then I heard the original, and there's even less going on, so they definitely didn't upgrade. Original or remix? Gonna have to give it to the remixes this time. It's definitely more listenable. Just normally, that is. If I want to get depressed or whatever, I'll listen to that one. By the way, welcome back to another daily video. My name's Joel from Meme Official, and here's a meme from the subreddit. Oh, this looks super cool. And what song is that? Is that Just For You by Lil Pitchy?
I've been trying to find a way to make it work.
That's awesome. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you so much, Everyload2271. And yeah, that song Just For You by Lil Pitchy. Very good. Check it out. Link in the description. Definitely not my song. Liar! Here we got Cheerleader. We talked about it earlier. I haven't heard the original of this, actually.
When I need motivation,
Okay.
my one solution is my queen, cause she stays
I've never heard this. Crazy.
Yeah, yeah. She is always in my
Way slower.
right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make
Ah, the
you
lip
feel
sync
like
game.
cheating? I'm like, no, not really. Cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her.
In this This arrangement, I think it's lacking the X factor a little bit. The melodies are really strong, but the melody of this together with the production puts it in a certain niche that I don't think a lot of people enjoy. So taking this and putting it into the more poppy or like EDM production definitely did a lot for this song.
Just, it's very slow.
If you're a professional remixer, try to find songs that feel too slow and make them faster. People will be like, yay. Okay, so here we have the Felix Jaehn remix. It wasn't C, my brain bad.
And I need motivation. My one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah,
He's way swaggier in this as well.
She's in my corner right there when I wanna.
By the way, I'm starting to get self-conscious about the word swag and whether I should use it. If there's a better word I can use, let me know in the comments. I stand by swag for this video, but let me know what I should start saying instead.
All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you
This is so
feel
fun.
like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Oh yeah, that bass and everything. That's everything for the vibe here.
Oh, I think that I found
Yes.
myself a cheerleader.
It's really genius. This remix makes it a totally different song. That is awesome. 100% the remix. Are you kidding me? That is so cool. Really took a song that would probably have gone totally unnoticed to making it one of the biggest songs of that year. That's awesome. Oh, and here we got Mike Postner's I Took a Pill in Ibiza. The EDM era has a lot of these remixes. Oh yeah, it's a ballad. I always forget. Again, a little bit too slow.
I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but f it, it was something to do. And you don't wanna ride the bus,
What's the idea with this?
never know who to trust.
Just showing the rhymes?
You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh,
No, it's not even the rhymes.
I know a sad soul,
Just skip to the R there.
sad souls,
What's going on here?
darling.
Oh, there's different chords here. There's definitely more variation as well in the remix. And this is C once again. Okay.
Took a pill in Ibiza.
Just way more interesting, faster.
And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but f it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA.
A lot of these remixes, we have good speed shifting algorithms to thank. One of the main algorithms will be the ones from Isotope. They're a company that makes good algorithms for stuff like
Speeding things up or
switching things around. Without tech like that, we would not be able to make remixes like this because it would sound terrible or it would just sound very smurfy.
I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shoes. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing.
This song, or at least this music video, feels very much like the Tove Lo music video as well. Took a pill in Ibiza, whatever that means. And she's staying on the sniffy dust or whatever in order to not think about her ex-boyfriend. I guess that is a theme that a lot of remixers enjoy making songs about as well, because they play parties a lot, right? A lot of these DJs. That is a fun drop. I really like that. It has to go to the remix. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying the ruler. I bought this because I wanted to measure my, you know what I'm talking about, but it was too short, so I'm just kind of like using it as a toy now. Here we have Lady Gaga's Alejandro, the song that I always forget. But people keep telling me that this was an important song for some reason. I don't remember why.
She's got both hands in a pocket.
Definitely one of the most forgettable Gaga songs.
Look at you. She
Very cool visual though.
love super CEO. She's got a halo around her finger around you. You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice.
What is she doing? Why is she taking them off one at a time? I'm just thinking about what is the purpose of it.
Don't call my name, don't call my name. Alejandro, how much you pay?
This could have been a Eurovision Song Contest easily. It's definitely that vibe. Even the dancers, this would have been her stage show. And here we have the Skrillex remix. I didn't know he made a remix of it. What?
Don't call my name, don't call my name. Alejandro.
Oh, very trancey for Skrillex. Surprising. I was expecting dubstep.
Don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch, just smoke my cigarette.
This feels a little bit fast
Don't call my name, don't call my name.
for this song.
Roberto, Alejandro, Alejandro,
Here we go. A little bit more of a dubstep vibe.
Alejandro, 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 Alejandro.
Just let me go.
Alejandro.
There we go. It sounds great. A relic of its era, though. Which one should I choose? I gotta choose the original there. If this would have been in dubstep times, sure, I would probably have liked the dubstep, but it's kind of over, isn't it? Let me know in the comments if you still listen to dubstep and why. It's fine. You can like whatever music you want. I'm just saying, for mainstream listeners like me, dubstep sounds like, I don't know, 2012 now. Next up, we have a song that is not technically a remix, but it's a re-recording. We got the original Nancy Sinatra's Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down. Is she related to Frank Sinatra, or do they just have the same name? Oh, elder daughter of Frank Sinatra. Okay.
We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight.
This was shot
bang,
on an
bang.
exquisite potato.
Shot me down, bang, bang. I hit the ground, bang, bang. That awful sound, bang, bang. My baby shot me down.
There's good melodies there, but for sure, a lot can be done with that. Add a stable beats to it.
Speed it up a little bit.
Will be better immediately, I think. Here we have David Guetta's Shot Me Down featuring Skylar Grace. It's all re-recorded, but it's exactly the same song.
Bang, I hit the
Oh, it's just like a Western thing.
ground. Bang, bang. My baby shot.
I love how they go for these beautiful eyes. Okay. EDM builds. Another thing that hasn't aged amazingly. David Guetta's drops are always pretty cool. I mean, they added their own thing. I didn't think it meshed too well with the melodies and stuff. That's a problem with a lot of the EDM stuff. It'll just feel like you cut and pasted some drop on top of it. There wasn't any themes that felt like they came from the melody into the drop. I always thought that Avicii was pretty good at making a drop that kind of felt like it was part of the song, while this just did not. This one goes to the originals. Here we got Shape of You by Cheerleader, obviously.
Can we let the story begin? We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate.
That is a very old-looking taxi.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body.
And here we have the Major Lazer remix featuring Leela and Cranium.
Body good, me swear to God, you know me now. Thinking about the shaping everywhere, girl, you know now, man. You, me, a prayer, wind up in the corner. Put in on a show, have a place for you performance. Walk up, back a she, you can like a maca tree. She push it back at me, apply the pressure properly. And she say me at the base. Plus she want to have so yeah.
Plus she want to have frick, oh yes. Now that's lyrics, guys.
Girl, you know I want your love. Your love is handmade for
This is fun, this is different. I have heard the original just way too much as well.
Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm coming now, follow my lead. Last night you were in my
Oh, that's it.
on my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discover something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
That's pretty cool. The original is a little bit too minimalistic for my taste. I thought that added some interest, and also I've heard the original too many times. People might get mad at me with this. I'm gonna give that to the remixes. I would probably put that on before I put on Shape of You, to be honest. Here we have Maggie Lindemann, Pretty Girl.
I'm more than just a number. I'm a hater, I'm a lover. Sometimes it's hard for me to show. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit. I can swear, I can joke. I say what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys.
Aren't those guys like 10 years older at least? Maybe 20. These girls look like they're 15. Then these guys are like, oh yeah, check me out. I'm 35. It's weird.
If I smoke, I keep up with the guys. And you see
I keep up with the guys.
middle finger to the world. Your ribbons and your pearls.
What was that?
'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl.
So they catcalled her. Very cool. Catcalling's bad, obviously. How do you handle a catcall well? Maybe that was a good way to handle a catcall if they don't get violent or something. It's obviously bad to let it slide, but also to provoke them is also bad. How do you handle a catcall? Tell them they're cringe? I don't know. Here we got the Cheat Codes XK remix. I like Cheat Codes. They had a single with Demi Lovato that was really good.
Some days I'm strong,
kind of generic background, I gotta say.
Been through some sh- I can swear I
The production's kind of eh.
see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you see me holding up our middle finger to the world. Your heaven's in your heart. 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl.
That was not the vowel I would choose for a vocal chop. I'm gonna have to give that one to the originals. The original was pretty solid production-wise and everything. Not a song I'm crazy about, but it's alright. Here we have Maroon 5's Animals.
You're like a drug that's killing me. I cut you out entirely. Girl, you're so high when I'm inside you. Yeah, you can start over.
This is interesting. What would it do for a remix of this?
Say you can pretend
I guess EDM.
but you can't stay.
Every remix in the world is an EDM remix.
Hear you making that sound.
People should make like rock remixes and stuff. I guess that's what they do with the pop goes punk stuff. Should make a video on that.
Oh, baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals, animals, like animals most.
And here we have the Griffin remix.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down,
I like that chord too.
just like animals, animals, like animals.
Starting on subdominance instead of the
Now you can hide.
minor tonic.
Smell yourself from Mars. Just like animals, animals, like animals.
We're gonna get a drop. No, we're getting a long build first. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That was what was hip during this EDM era. Yes, 4 more bars. Oh, kind of a synthwave drop. It doesn't feel like they're trying to make a better pop song with that remix. It's more like, here's a beat that has some parts of that song in it that you can dance to, but it's not, here's an EDM version of that song. Gotta go to the original. Here we have Manu Pila's Bella Ciao.
Stamattina
Okay.
mi sono alzato.
Very cool.
Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Stamattina
Little known fact, this is my favorite song.
alzato.
Never heard it before, but it is now. And here we have the remix by Hugo.
Oh partigiano, portami via. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigiano, portami via.
That is a very funny song to remix. I like that. Is that the guy? Funny.
Oh partigiano.
That is actually pretty funny. I like ironic remixes and stuff. It's fun. Gotta give that one to the remixes just because I would put that on faster than I would put on the original. Okay, guys, you keep more music VS videos, you keep more music commentary videos, and the winner today is Originals with 7 against 5. Well done, Originals. It's almost as if the songs were written to sound good in your versions. Here's another meme from the subreddit. When it's school talent show and you can finally show off your dance skills. Oh, they're so freaking dumb. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.